but please let somebody pull some bullshit like this on the park. This circus tween the leg, the behind the back into a scoop leg. What's going on YouTube? It's xImanGoated. We're back at it with another video. And in this video, we're going to be reacting to some news and a trailer for NBA 2K25. Now, if you're new to my channel, I love NBA 2K. I upload a few videos on it, and I want to keep uploading more videos of it. So this is a perfect opportunity to upload some more 2K content, a game that I'm really familiar with and that I really enjoy. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright y'all, and as y'all can see, I have the trailer pulled up right here. I am watching it on Twitter, but I highly suggest that y'all watch it on YouTube. In the description of this video, I will have a link to this trailer, but to the YouTube version so y'all have a clearer outcome of it. But without further ado, let's get into it. It's been a long NBA 2K24 year. Let's see when NBA 2K25 happens. Tatum and Murray look really good so far. I'm glad they updated their face scans. 9,000 new animations.
Let's go get some money. They playing. Hell yeah, I made some millions on my tours. Hell yeah, I made some millions on my merch too. I got yellow diamonds, Super Saiyan Go.
You gonna do explosive step back? Okay, hold on. I don't want to pause it because it is a trailer, but please let somebody pull some bullshit like this on the park. This circus tween the leg, the behind the back into a scoop leg. Nah, just throwing the whole game away. Murray looks good. His shots look better. Like, they look quicker, so that's a good sign. Who I am, who I be. Say money, talk, put diamonds in my teeth. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back. I don't like replaying, but that was. We ain't never seen that before. They say money, talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Tatum look like a pale in your face though. You better play your cards right. You better not ever reach. First train over here, I push you underneath. Yeah, I ripped it 5, but I push it 6. But that did look clean though, yeah. This pro play is gonna be insane. He looks very. He look real. Who threw him that? Ooh, who threw LeBron that? Was that Bronny threw the ooh? That was clean. We get the pre-order now. And if you pre-order, you get to play the game 2 days early. One of the things I wanted to point out in the trailer was this right here. 9,000 new animations. This game should be looking like a whole different game right now when we play it. Because 9,000 new animations is crazy. Because when I play 2K24, I feel like I see the same ones over and over again, always being activated. So NBA 2K25, I have high hopes and expectations for just with this one message alone. And then this is also something I noticed. This is the Wemby and Giannis clip where he pats the ball down. It says with new defensive movement system. So to me personally, that sounds like a good thing considering defense is always underpowered in 2K. And yes, underpowered. Like they make the steals overpowered for like a month and then it's just horrible. But a new movement system for defense sounds like a W to me, and it sounds like a W to anyone who's going to be playing any defensive build. Also, this is another thing that I noticed that I think everyone noticed. Bronny James and LeBron James. Now, I know there's a lot of glaze going everywhere, but seeing it in video game perspective first and seeing that Bronny has a face scan like that looks just like him is absolutely insane. And also, here's a first look at the shot meter posted by 2K Lab, and it looks like they posted it on TikTok. So let's check it out and see what it is.
Here's the new shot meter and shot feedback of 2K25. The meter has gotten smaller and much more transparent. Feedback location has also changed dramatically. How do you feel about these changes?
Personally, in my opinion, I actually kind of like the new shot meter. I think for one, it looks a little bit more challenging, not as easier as the other shot meters in the game. But unfortunately, I'm never going to use a shot meter because I'm always not using a shot meter. We're trying to get that green light bonus all year long, so I'm never using the shot meter. But for those who do use the shot meter, this looks like something y'all would enjoy, so let me know if y'all messing with it. Screenshot some game footage. And there's a few things here I want to break down before we move on. First thing that I want to break down is how the court looks significantly bigger compared to NBA 2K24 and previous 2Ks. And in my opinion, I feel like that's huge because since we're used to a smaller court, the gameplay feels staggered. It feels slow. Everyone's running into each other. And basketball in real life is really a game based on flow, based on instincts and reactions. So this is really a bigger court, and it might just be the angle they have it in. If this is a bigger court, this is a huge W, no matter what playstyle or player you are. Another thing I noticed is that they look like they're in 5-out offense. If you don't know what 5-out offense is, it's basically an offense that promotes ISO, where it has 2 players on the wing, 1 at the top, which is probably who's ISOing, and 2 in the corner. This is huge because we never had a 5-out offense unless you chose a cheesy playbook to use in my team. But if we could do 5-out offense on Play Now or Play Now Online, or even my career, I feel like that would be a huge W for this game, especially considering the modern NBA is kind of shifting towards that play style. But on first glance, this does look like 5-out offense, because if you look at the corner, Nikola Jokic is spotting up in the corner. You will never see Nikola Jokic spot up in any corner. The last thing that I noticed in the screenshot is the new scoreboard as well. The Denver logo looks clean. The OKC kind of looks the same, but this Denver one, it looked like they added more to it. I don't really know how to explain it. And then here they also have the stat sheets coming back as well. I wish that these were real stats based on real life, but I think that would be a little bit too difficult to do. But these are just small things that I noticed just in this screenshot alone. And also here's him agreeing the shot. Then here's another in-game screenshot of Stephen Curry practicing. And like I said, with the court looking bigger, and the last thing I just said, the court looks bigger here, and even on the 2K camera angle, it looks bigger. And we all have to give a round of applause to 2K for that, because this is going to change the gameplay in 5v5s so much. And also, I want to talk about 2K drills. I feel like if 2K added more emphasis on drills, and like this where it says learn 2K, I feel like it would help new players get a better understanding of the game more. Something that they would just use, just small tips, or just something for any player to get better at, no matter what skill set it is. But as I wrap up this video, the last thing we are going to discuss is NBA 2K25 roadmap. We're on August 1st, where we got the gameplay powered by Pro Play. And a week of August 5th, that's when we get my player and my career news. And I'm a bit interested on why it says my player, because normally it just says my career. So maybe we're going to get a new my player engine where we can edit our faces to look like this or that, or make them look different, you know what I mean? We've had the same engine ever since NBA 2K19. And then the next week of August 12th, in one of those days, we get my NBA news, and we also get the W news as well, WNBA. And I can only imagine how toxic they're gonna make the WNBA trailer to get clicks. I can already see them making gameplay with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, but it's gonna make the game entertaining, so I can't knock them for it. And then next week, they talk about my team news on August 19th, praying to God that we get the auction house back. And then the next week, they talk about the city. Although none of us want the city to come back, it's something we just have to inherit and just adapt to at this point. And the last thing that they go over the last week of September 2nd is when the game comes out, and that's when everything drops. And if you pre-order the game, you get the game 2 days earlier. So maybe that's something you'll consider because you want the game earlier. All in all, this looks like a W for 2K, especially just for a cinematic trailer. Now, for those that are still stuck on wanting to pre-order this game or not just based on this, personally, I would just wait, because that's what I'm gonna do until we see some more news. But this right here is a good new sign. They're making a lot of good promises. They're very active on Twitter right now. So if you have any questions for any of those guys, just go to Mike Wang on Twitter and he'll probably answer you. But for right now, this is a good sign. But we also just have to take it one day at a time and take every bit of news and just keep moving on forward with it. There's a lot of little things that I would like them to add or take away in this game. One thing that I hope they do with this game, I hope they customize it way more, because there's so many different basketball environments that you grow up playing in, that you play in to get to the NBA, that 2K never goes over. So I'm hoping that they do that for this next upcoming game. One thing that we can all hope and pray that will be removed is just the zinning and the cheating. Now, that's not something they can personally remove, but I hope it's something they come out and speak on shortly, because it is cheating and it is unfair to go against. But all in all, this is a good trailer by 2K. They took a W on this one. This next month should be very exciting. I'm gonna try to upload as much as possible. And shout out to 2K to keep on improving, man. I feel like 2K gets I feel like they get a lot of unnecessary hate sometimes. And when they get W's like this, like a good trailer, I feel like they're not credited for it. But if y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you made it to the end, comment your favorite color. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.